Hi, Brendan here with another episode of Coach Gee TV. We've talked an awful lot in the past about what sets investors up to fail, companies and so forth. Well, we're going to talk about something that sets investors up to fail, and it's kind of hard to put your finger on this one because it's something that's missing from the equation. You know, when you enter into something important in life, you typically take on agreements. Like if I'm hired by a company, we have rules and regulations that I as an employee am going to agree to, and it helps the company grow and keep everybody in line. Same thing with a marriage. You know, you get up there on the altar, you say each other, promise to love, honor, be faithful all the days of our lives. So again, we're all in. The reality though is where investing is concerned, there's something that's missing, and usually it's in the realm of agreements. The question is, what are the behaviors that I, the coach, and you, say the investor, would agree to? Because if we don't agree to anything, then we don't know what our behavior should be or how we should engage in investing. So there are 5 agreements that we have as coaches that we think do a good job of helping people to understand what are they expected to do and not do. What am I, as the coach, expected to do and also expected to never do? Sake of argument, we discovered for ourselves that stock picking in all its forms is destructive behavior. The question would be for you as an investor and you as a coach, do you agree to this? If you don't agree to this one, the investor and the coach are going to be at odds with one another. Again, here's another one. I have discovered and agree that market timing in all its forms is destructive behavior. And this is a key thing. We underline in all its forms. So there's going to be no exceptions for the sake of argument. There's going to be no stock picking. There's going to be no market timing. Here's another one. Track record investing. I have discovered and agree that track record investing in all its forms is destructive behavior. So again, if you don't agree with this one, you wouldn't put your initials next to it and you wouldn't want to be abiding by it. But again, if you do have the agreement, that's a good thing. The next one is this. I have done one or more of these activities in the past, meaning I have invested whereby I've engaged in stock picking, market timing, and track record investing. I have done one of these activities in the past. I know that it's destructive, but left to my own devices without a coach, I'm going to repeat them again in the future. Again, if I don't own up to my humanity or I don't own up to my weaknesses and I agree that I need help, why would I ever really need a coach in the first place? Here's the last one. I have discovered and agreed for myself that equities or stocks are the greatest wealth creation tool known to mankind. Again, if you don't have this agreement and you want to go in real estate or gold or so forth, and your investor coach wants to keep you in stocks and so forth, you guys are going to be butting heads all the while through. So again, if you're going to be successful as an investor, if you're going to be empowered as an investor, one of the most important things to have is a series of agreements between you and your coach. The problem is for most investors, the conversations about what you agree to, it's absent. And again, as a result of that, people's behavior stays in the destructive category. They don't know why they're not succeeding. But again, breakdowns occur when people are at odds with their agreements. So again, put the agreements back in, agree to them, abide by them, you'll be successful. Thank you. Bye.